Hey, what is going on, guys? So if you don't know, I started a bulk that goes from November all the way to April, and it is now November 29th. So we're almost about a month in, and I filmed a pull workout last week. So I figured I would just take this opportunity to show the pull workout and to give a brief update on my bulk and my weight and my calorie intake, etc. If you haven't seen, I have a full video of my bulk plan that was uploaded something like a month ago. So I'll put that in the pinned comment if you're interested. So first, let's go through my weigh-ins this month and my calorie intake, and then we'll get on to the actual workout. So as you can see on the first, I started at around 171, and my calorie intake at this point was 2,400 per day. And you'll see on the 7th, I went a little bit over. You'll see in parentheses when I've kind of fucked up or whatever. So when you don't see anything else in the parentheses, you can assume that's 2,400 calories. And my weight was, trending kind of upward-ish. And then on the 12th of November, I was 174. But prior, there was a little bit of a cheat day. I had 3,000 calories, so I was probably retaining a bit more water from the higher carbs and sodium intake. So then I went to 2,400 on the 12th, and then I was 173.8, and then I kind of stayed with 2,400 and still trended all the way back down to 171.8. And then on the 16th, I had 2,700 as opposed to 2,400. So just something you can take note of here is that I'm not perfect at all with staying disciplined with my calories. Whenever I'm bulking, it's hard to just not eat more food, but I was trying my best. But I figured about halfway through the month that my weight was going up kind of, but I didn't really mind going to 2,600 as a slight bump. So as of after the 16th, we went to 2,600, and you'll see my weight from the 17th to the 20th was trending slightly upward. And then on the 20th, I had 2,800 when I wasn't supposed to. And then I went to 175.2, and then I had 2,600 again, and then was 173.4. And I had Thai meal. That's like a really sodium heavy, fatty place. I went for 2,600 that day, but I most likely went over because it's just, when you go out to eat, it's hard to estimate calories. And then, 174.2 on the 23rd, and the 24th, 173.6, 173.8. Actually, on the 24th, the 25th, I had 3,600 calories because there was this really good place by me that had chicken and waffles, which is just insanely good. So to cope with that, I did 2,000 the next day just to make up for it. And then was 175.6, 175.4, and then 177 this morning because I'm filming this on the 29th. So at this point, I'm trying my best to just stay at 2,600 per day. As you can see, it's not perfect whatsoever, but 2,600 generally seems to be having me trend upward. So I don't really see much of a reason to go to 2,800 yet. And also that 177 this morning is a bit odd. I may have just had some increased water retention. I say it's odd because I didn't really change my calories from the 27th to the 29th, but I still am here at 177. So anyway, let's get into the actual pull workout from last week. It was actually the day of Thanksgiving in my neighborhood gym. So this is just a lat pull down. This is my 4th set out of 4 sets. This lat pull down has a pretty weird range of motion, but it's fine. I don't normally use this one. I'm usually using the one at my gym, and I've been throughout this whole bulk implementing progressive overload. So each week I'm either adding weight, reps, or a set to what I did previously. And I think I also ended up doing a drop set here. Yes, I did. And those are always nice. I don't go too hard with those in the beginning because I don't want to tire myself out in the beginning of the workout. But yeah, I only filmed 1 set for this because I was warming up and didn't really care too much to film all of that. But yeah, that was the 4th set, like I said. So let's get on to the next exercise. So here I'm doing rows. I only went shirtless to see how my back looked, but then I realized the lighting is pretty cool, so might as well keep this shot in. This is my first set out of, I believe, 3 or 4. We'll have to see. I don't fully remember. But this is another kind of thing I'm implementing progressive overload on. This is a different machine than what I normally use at my gym, but I still found a way to make the load similar or a little bit higher than I was doing at the gym previously. So this is the 2nd set of machine rows, just a different angle. Again, I was just trying to see how it all looked and realized that this is probably a good shot for the video. So yeah, I think that generally my back is a lot thicker than it is wide. So I need to work a lot more on my overall wideness. I would say my back is my worst body part genetically when it comes to bodybuilding and such. And here's the 3rd set. Looking great. not really much else to say here because I already showed you 2 videos of this exercise. So we'll get on to the next one. So this is cable pullovers, as I think people call it. And these definitely help me get that crazy burn in like my lats, like the wider part of the back. I think I did this for 5 sets, so the volume was pretty high here. I see this as one of my weak points, like the wider part of the back, like your actual lats. So I end up doing a lot of volume for these because on this bulk I'm really trying to get my back significantly wider. Here is it from another angle. I think I was leaning a bit too forward in this set, but it's not really a problem. I was still feeling it a lot in this whole like lat section of my back. And the load of this was very similar to the load that I use, you know, at the commercial gym I usually go to. And this is the last set of the cable pullovers. At this point, I was just absolutely fatigued. I believe this is the 5th set, although you've only seen 3, I believe, in this video so far. This was super killer, and my back was filled with blood after this set. But let's get on to the real part of the workout, which is going to be the curls and working the biceps. All that really matters in this workout. Everything else you just saw up to this point, pretty worthless from a bro perspective. So I've been doing very heavy barbell curls over the course of this bulk and doing progressive overload, so getting stronger every week. So here I wanted to go for 8. These first couple reps look pretty easy, but I'm actually curling pretty hard here. And I believe I ended up getting 8 here. I could have got more, but I wanted to conserve my energy for the next 2 sets because I ended up wanting to go for something like 9 later on. And there's the 8th rep, yeah. And here is the second set. I think I also went for 8 here. I hope to, maybe by the end of this bulk, curl a plate on each side, so a 45 on each side as opposed to a 25. This is 95 pounds, so I want to get to 135 for reps, which would be pretty sweet. Something like 8 reps or 8 to 10 reps would be a PR for me. Yeah, that was 8. Okay, so here we are prepping for the set of 9. This is this very intense moment for me. I think I was blasting Metallica or the Doom theme song. I'm not really sure. But anyway, let's see how much I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was struggling here. 8. Come on. 9. And then I think I got 10 here actually, which was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're definitely growing from that set specifically. And then to finish things off, I did 3 or 4 sets of 20. I'd have to look at my notes because I write all this stuff down. And I was super fatigued at this point. Carbs were running low. I didn't eat a lot of food prior to this workout. I ended up eating most of my calories afterward. But yeah, toward the end of this workout, I was feeling pretty fatigued. I mean, those heavy sets of barbell curls really fucked me up. So that was the first set. I think I have like 2 more here. And then here is the second set. Very just kind of chasing the pump, chasing the burn kind of training towards the end here. Always trying to walk out of the gym with a ridiculous pump just to feel like I've done more than I've done. And so you can see yourself in the mirror, just look bigger. Pure ego reasons. Love to see it. The bicep vein is popping out, ready to burst. And this is the final set. So giving it pretty much all I got. My final reserves being used right now. While these reps look like they're going up pretty quick, there is so much burn with each rep. My biceps are just filled with lactic acid right now, and I'm in huge pain. And I think I'm almost done here. Probably gonna go for 1 more here. Oh God, another one. Yeah, that was painful. All right, guys, well, that's the end of the video. Very different video from my normal stuff. Let me know if you are interested in content like this and just seeing my workouts. This workout was a bit less organized, but I still got a pretty good workout in nonetheless, and just got a great pump, which is pretty much all that matters. Thank you so much for watching. If you support my work and want to get early access to it, you can click the link in the pinned comment and support me on Patreon. Also know that I do online week-to-week coaching and offer vegan meal plans and workout plans. If you don't know, I have a book going over most, if not all, of the anti-vegan arguments you can hear online. If you want to get that as well, that'll be linked in the pinned comment. And there are links below that can get you vegan protein powder or merch, which if you buy either, helps support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next next video.
Dude,
Fuck off. I don't want anything to do with you. Don't ever speak to me again. You're a fucking piece of shit.
even vegans don't get your weird, stupid wannabe sense of irony here. Who is your audience? Nobody gets these dumb jokes. Dude,